Hello, tonight, welcome to Gab's Drams. We're going to look at grain whisky tonight. Still on the Cadenheads little series and the Cadenheads whisky. This is my third one on Cadenheads. But what I want to try and do is have a wee look at some grain whisky. Why is grain whisky not as popular as malt? That's the question. What is it? Well, there's no doubt we're on to malt. But are we snobs? Why don't we try grain whisky? It's completely different. Most grain whisky has got some malted barley in it. The rest of it is made up with other cereals, mostly grain, and the fermentation's similar, but distillation's completely different. It's a continuous run on what they call a column still, and it's continuously running, and they can control the spirit more. You get more purities out of the spirit, so the spirit's more pure. It's a purer spirit. It's a softer spirit. It's a sweeter spirit. Could be stronger. The question is, I think you need. My palate, I prefer malt, but we're going to look at these grains tonight to see how we look. So what I've got in front of me is two grain whiskies. One's quite dark, one's quite light. You should be able to see that. What I've got on this side is a Cadenheads Highland single malt, sherry cask, Oloroso finish, 14 years of age. Tasting notes: toffee, coffee cake, butterscotch ice cream. Palate: porridge, jam, buttered, digestive biscuits, golden syrup. Finish: red grapes, rummy raisins and treacle. And it's an Oloroso finish. It is, let me see, Invergordon distillery. This one's a Cadenheads 14-year-old. I don't have any tasting notes on it. It's from one of the collections they do, original collection. This is 31 years of age. It's 46%. So I don't know what the cask type is, but it does look lighter. There's no doubt about that. So let's have a wee look at them and what will we know is. So we'll know it's the Strathclyde. So it's a Strathclyde 31 against an Invergordon 14. That's 61%, that's 46%. We know is very sweet. Oranges, fruit. I like that. It's a nice noise. It's a pleasant noise. Oranges, a little bit citrusy, just a little bit. Nothing else. Not getting any smoke for it whatsoever. This one, which is a 14, and it's 64%, or 62%. It's a softer nose. That's definitely, there's more in that nose than that one, no doubt about it. Sweet again. Burnt stewed apples. Definitely a lot of sherry cask coming from that. Apples, stewed apples, sultanas, demerara sugar. That's what I'm getting for that. That's what I knows. Go back to this one. Yeah, I felt that was a better nose. So we taste. Nice mouthfeel. At 46%, I quite like that. I could drink that without any doubt. That's very close to a malt for me. Could I tell that? On a blind tasting. I'm not sure. There's a sweetness, there's a different mouth feel. It's more spirit. I like that. That's nice. Let's maybe look at this. That's like bourbon. Now, that would stick out in a blind tasting. I've no doubt about that. I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's too strong for me. Maybe it's too sweet. It's thick. But I definitely think that would pass my blind tasting. I don't think that would. I think that would stick out. That's very like bourbon. I couldn't drink a lot of that. I could have a glass of that. But I certainly couldn't drink a lot of that. So I'm going to put a fair bit of water in this. Well, I'll try and put the same amount of water in them at the moment. But remember, that's 46%, so I'm going to take a lot of water. Okay, now, I'm going to have a drink of water. It's a snob factor. We don't drink these whiskies. Going with these two tonight, I would probably prefer malt, I must admit. I think I could have a couple of that. I think maybe one of that struggle. But I think you should have these in your collection. You can play with whiskies, you can blend whiskies, you can use them, grain whiskies. I think you should definitely have a couple of grain whiskies in among your open bottles, personally. So water in it. Nose hasn't changed that much. As with malts, I find the water changes them. I don't think the water's changing the nose much. So there you go. Maybe that's the difference. If you disagree with any of these, and write in and tell me, because I don't think the water's changing these one little bit on the nose. Listen to that rain. Can you hear it? See, that's pleasant. There's a wee bitterness in it. What am I getting in that taste? Apples, pears, maybe grapefruit. Turning bitter. It's a nice finish. The finish is coming back. Another drink of water. They're nice finishes. They're very spirity. Again, that's got a lot to do with how they're distilled, I think. That's thick. It says treacle in it. Aye, I would say there's treacle in it. I would say there's a lot of treacle in it. I don't think I could drink a lot of that. I think I could drink that. So, the question is, why don't we buy grain whiskey rather than malt whiskey? In my opinion, malt is better. I definitely could have one of them, two of them, maybe one of them, but if I'm going to sit and have a nice dram, I think it's going to be malt. They're more flavour in malt, I think. I think these are more spirity, more like bourbon, but they're still the same way as bourbon. I think I'll stick to my malts. But if I was going to pick a winner out of these two, it would be this one, no doubt about it. So again, ring the bell, press the thumb up, press the thumb down, comment on it, tell me what you think. I'm going to toast you on this one. Dark nights are coming in, and I think it's time for the sherries and the peats. Not sure whether this is really, I'm struggling in this one, but I wanted to put grain whisky in. That was my thing. When I done these, I want to have a go at everything. I want to have cheap whiskies, expensive whiskies, you name it, I wanted to put them in. So I put these in. I'm not confident with these. I'm really not confident with these. So it'd be nice to, if somebody commented and see what you think. But I think that one's the winner. So, I say it every week. Take care. Enjoy your drams. Whiskies for sharing. So thanks very much for watching Gav's Drams. I hope you're not disappointed with this one. I'm a little bit disappointed myself. But I'm going to put it out because I want to put as much out as possible. And just put them out there. Thank you.